tenant that is improving themselves financially and has the bigger goal of owning a home and making their credit perfect, improving their income situation, just overall improving themselves financially is a better tenant, even if they're not a longer tenant. Almost every scenario that I've ever encountered where you have a 15-year tenant, or a 10-year tenant, or even pushing a 5-year tenant, there's so much deferred maintenance, and they really kind of start treating the house like it's theirs, and the landlords get lax, and these properties really just kind of fall into shambles, and the landlords don't even know. And it's what happens when they move a tenant out, and they're like, holy shit, this house needs completely remodeled, and then they're not ready for it. So I find it's almost better to aim for like 2 to 3 year tenancies, because the turnover is frequent enough that the tenants don't ever really assume, they don't take it like this is my house. They know they're renting there. They don't forget that and start settling in enough.
Want their deposit back.
They still want their deposit back, right? Yeah, I mean, you think about it. 10 years ago, your $1,000 deposit 10 years ago is worthless to you now. It is what it is, so they don't even care.
They know they're not getting it. There's got to be something.
Exactly. So they just don't care. And after that 3 year mark is really when they stop caring. That 3, 4, 5 year mark. There are most instances where tenants are pretty good if they're there for 5 years. But if you can train them up and keep them happy and help them build their financial future and actually care about a tenant, those tenants are the ones that keep better care of your property, aren't willing, typically don't cause problems. They'll make it better than when they were there. And then when they leave, they're like, holy cow, I've loved renting from this landlord. They'll help you find a new tenant. So your vacancy actually goes down. And sometimes you'll have new tenants coming, you'll have new inquiries coming in from these tenants and before it ever gets listed, because you were so invested in their financial future that they're like, man, I gotta help these guys out. They almost feel obligated, especially if you've been helping them for 1, 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah, we did that. And when I was renting in college, we always had to find the next tenant. I don't know why that was probably kind of I think we just wanted to secure our deposit.
Yeah.
You found the next tenant, then you got your whole deposit back, essentially. So that was what we were doing.
Yeah, so we're building some sort of incentive in there too. But the goal is to before we even ask, they're thinking man, these guys have been great. I want to help them out. And then just the little ask will be oh, sure, hell yeah, I'll go help find a tenant.
Nice.